on the Reaper, TPing forward. Nanoboo's given over Glitzy here with a tactical visor, but it's put to a stop abruptly. He's waiting.
That advantage where they're trying to just bait them in to take this fight where they're not going to have that line of sight from that high ground.
I mean, the timing's great there. Pelican sees for Stolas. Rowan has no bubbles left, so in we go with the Death Blossom. And Piggy is there to clean up. Stolas hit with a Nanoboost here. Dreedro, trying to send his team forward. Merritt's there with the attack visor. One forced away. Wait for. Unclear if that's available. He has to use it just to stall. And the Outlaws now have to win out from here, Matt. That's a long way they have to push.
Could be a huge blunder by Paris.
Nanoboost for Piggy, looking for Glester, trying to burn him down before he can lay waste to the Outlaws, and Piggy gets rid of him. Khan gonna fall down to the Death Blossom, but Stoll's able to chime in, at least get rid of Virus. It's just a healing for Lastro, and it looks like that's gonna be enough, because he has the damage to back it up, and the Outlaws have to do it one more time.
So you're going to have Glister switching over to the Tracer.
It comes out from Lastro here to try and keep the Outlaws alive, and the sound barrier timing is good. It keeps Pistola on his feet at 100 charge, and now he's raring to go. Lastro's a little bit low here. Iris getting close to a Nanoboost, and Glister starts the fight up perfectly. Getting rid of Merit is so crucial, but is it going to be enough? Lastro 1 HP. One's going to get lasered down by Piggy if he's not careful, and Glister in a flanking position, sure, but on his own, the Outlaws have managed to break through.
The Nanoboost there from Iris at the end was huge.
Right. Yes, Nano, confirm. I recommend it to everybody. Pelican then confirms 3. This puts the Outlaws in a position to drag themselves into the last phase of the map here. As one will fall.
No defense for that.
Okay, Dream just gets, yeah, but I mean, they'll lose one there. They need one, just wait a little longer. They force a solitary, singular ultimate out of the Outlaws. So Houston maintains so much of that economy heading into this crucial last phase. This to have the tag from the back line available. Iris though, close to that Nano here. It's going to be the grab that's big from both sides. Paris strike first, sound barrier responding for the Outlaws, but one's already managed to find his way towards Lastro. But the Outlaws have the later grab, and they have the extra kills. Nice looks there from Merritt and Piggy, and they break through the Outlaws now with one more fight to get the map done.
Zone some players out.
Yeah, that's perfect. Force, I mean, Iris and Lastro had to go. They had to get to the card, so they need to brave some of that damage for a time. But Pelican finds 3. He found 2 kick kills on the card, and now sound barrier has to be used just for the supports. Khan, though, bounces it in the fighting grenade. The follow-up, though, is just not enough of it. And in overtime, the Outlaws say, hey, it's always Houstonable. He needs to wait a while for that shield to regenerate, because he's not getting any healing press. I mean, it's all for one. Gets a bio, pop him up in the meantime, try and tide him over a little bit. He's full charge and ready to rumble here, so they need to focus him down. They do. The Outlaws realize, okay, the Zarya mat, it's now a threat. Now we need to turn on the Stoller and just pop him.
Yeah, good defense here from the Outlaws. Pretty similar to the Paris Eternal. Get there, yeah.
Using Rank Walk for that though, and he has nowhere to hide really. Graviton search to the high ground though, one's able to find Merit. Okay, he doubles back and gets rid of him here. Where are the Outlaws? They're stuck on the high ground now. They have to send him in, but the sound barrier is going to mean that he can solo this for a little bit longer. Attack visor big Glister, but he's going to get caught up inside the Graviton surging from the high ground. It's a big bionic grenade. Pelican gladly follows up. And Wub desperately tries to shift things in the Eternals' favor with the Outlaws. They've already won the map. staying alive in this series, starting to put some pressure back on Paris.
Houston's late game offense bails them out there as their point A offense not great, but they will take point B and complete the map with relative ease. And it ends up hurting to bite the Paris Eternal this time. Didn't hurt them on Route 66, but lost the map because of it here.
Yeah, really volatile play. There's something a little reminiscent of Gottie's teams. A little forward early. Ah, there it is. Lagoon. Blister. Taken down by the sticky bombs. Pelican collages it. There you have it. Good start from the Outlaws.
And like I mentioned, the Outlaws they feel totally fine playing this composition into the Winston base. Do their X-rays now the entire time. Just not able to get in and make a real play. Yeah, I mean, you're going to lose Blister here. Sound barrier, you may not even get your primal range.
Sound barrier here. Trickjoy's going to have his, but not in time.
Point, yeah.
Paris, unfortunately, they missed their flight.
Nano the Doom is that's what happens. They send the Nano Doom up to the high ground. That'll be the EMP. And it looks like a Link connects it with one.
Yeah, Trickjoy taken down. Pelican able to get value there, removing Khan in Ana form. Takes another 1v1, and now he can just chill. He can just, there it is, flicks his brush at the canvas and then sells it for $1 million. The contemporary artist that he is. The Houston Outlaws are on the way to a potential reverse sweep, even in the series, forcing an ever-elusive map number 5. They see one go over the top. He's hit with a Nano Boost, by the way. No blade. So needs to get it done with just his shurikens. And so far he's not finding a whole lot. It's Dante that gets the Nano Boost here. He won't catch down with his meteor strike, but the soul is already very, very low. One's gonna eat that Helix rocket as Mirror takes the splash explosion, but it's enough for the Outlaws to say, we're good to push again. Khan was found by Dante in the back line. And Pelican's gonna use the barrier to give the start of his marching orders. Yeah, Bubble wasted it. Lastro getting Glister off the edge of the map by the very looks of things, and Pelican's waiting for a top-up. He says, give me some of that heals. The Outlaws again, ready to push back.
Yes, Glister tries to make a play there with the Tac Visor, but losing Khan early. Another pick by the Doomfist early on here. The Outlaws, they can back up, they can take this high ground as Paris has to walk into them.
Blade time for Wabi says, I'm going in. Looking for Merrick here. Almost deflects that Helix rocket entirely, and out of nowhere, Lastro must have seen the bat signal, because he swings in, save Merrick's life, and then Pelican's going to be where with the pulse bomb. The Eternal, oh, it's gone all wrong for them, and they're going to give up even more progress here. This reverse sweep is starting to look more and more possible.
And that's the thing with push. When you get an advantage and a lead here, like the Houston Outlaws, you don't need to fight on the bot. Like in theory, right? That's probably kind of like the thought process, just in terms of like how everybody will play on live or whatnot. But you don't have to fight on the bot. You can back up. Fast back, nice double punch there.
Yeah, the power block was there for Dante, but there wasn't a lot of follow-up on that high ground. I thought Khan was dead to rights, getting punched off onto the ground, but apparently the Outlaws weren't really ready to catch him as he fell. Here in the aftermath of Dante's departure, is Pelican able to stay on the bot and make it half the Eternal to get themselves back into neutral while he returns? By posturing so aggressively. 2.5 minutes left in the round here. This crab needs to convert to some significant meterage. There's the grab, catches 2. Sound barrier was there, but the grab comes a little bit later in the day. Bionic grenade comes sailing on in, and Khan's able to secure the kill on Dante after Lastro has his healing cut off. The Vestiges of the Outlaws want to stall here.
Well, the Paris Eternal are at a disadvantage. It's a 3v2. And even with that grab, it's just that positioning. Like, Merritt is able to play on the high ground as a 76, go crazy. That the damage that he puts down, Pelican's finishing these kills off. That's all about where you can get the bot here and then force these fights. Outlaws almost ran it back against Paris, right? Maybe Paris with the game on the line here can make magic happen.
We've seen it happen, just not very often. Here's the sound barrier now. Dante got a nanoboost while he was sleeping to keep him alive, and Wab was able to reach far forward enough to get rid of Iris. Now it's just Lastro. He actually beats. He commits the beat to this fight. Merit's taking down Khan, so now it's even. Stevens is from the high ground. The tactical visor absolutely dominates. Pistola is down, and Merit finds a second before he eventually has to succumb, and it's String Draw and Glister trying to keep the dream alive. Lastro to the skybox, and Dream Draw actually able to stay alive for the time being. Now the 1v1 of Traces. Glister doesn't have that recall. There's a pulse bomb available here for Pelican, and reinforcements are on the way. Glister just needs to hold on a little longer. There's the recall, and it buys enough time. But Pistola reads the pulse bomb immediately, and Glister can't get there. Pelican holds his ground, backhands the Doom Fist, and complete the reverse sweep. A devastating end here to the kickoff Clash qualifiers for the Paris Eternal.